Om Bhurбhuvassuvaham Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yonah Prachodayantam.
So namaste everyone. Today we're going to speak about Mahavatar Babaji, most famous, the most mysterious source of Kriya Yoga meditation. Greatest and mysterious Himalayan master. Actually, what we know about him, is it real that such an immortal yogi exists in Himalayas? Is he alone? Or maybe there are many yogis like that exist in Himalayas. So many questions. First of all, a global international esoteric community came to know about existence of Mahavatar Babaji, about just this kind of information about him. That was middle of 20th century, something like 1946 as far as I remember. That was the year 1946 when Prema actually released his autobiography of a yogi. And exactly in this autobiography of a yogi, famous book, I'm sure you know this book pretty well. So the first time in the history of our human culture, information, message about Mahavatar Babaji appeared in front of global esoteric and religious community. And since that time, this yogic and esoteric community here in India and globally in the West actually divided, because some people actually do not believe into this information. Quite many people just not ready to accept, to believe into possibility for such a master exist at all, because very important detail about Mahavatar Babaji, that he is physically immortal and he lives on this planet for thousands of years, or maybe even for millions of years. And of course our day-to-day experience really contradicting this information, and immediately so many people ask bunch of questions, and one of them, just look around, we have friends, neighbors and relatives, and all of them basically born, live their life and then die, and nobody seems to be immortal. But at the same time, if we just study different kind of scriptures, of course especially Hindu and Buddhist, and by the way Bible as well, then the possibility of biological, physical immortality is there. Even if you take the life story of Jesus, actually he didn't die the way other people normally die. He was dead, then he came back to life, and then he physically went to the heavens, paradise. And of course, if you believing Christian, you know and you trust into this message of the Bible. But if you are maybe not so Christian, or maybe you are not ready to think about this journey of Jesus to the paradise literally, that's another question. But anyway, since that time, middle of 20th century, so many gurus and traditions, they actually accuse Yogananda that he is just cheating people, that he just created out of his mind all that stories about Mahavatar Babaji. And a few reasons why people are not ready to believe into that, because day-to-day experience, of course, and also quite many people ask obvious question: why before middle of 20th century nobody knew about Mahavatar Babaji? Why just Yogananda was the first guy who just revealed this information to the public? And of course, some people ask even very deep philosophical questions, like, okay, why we need physical immortality at all? Why we need it? Because our soul is anyway immortal. Okay, if you don't like to speak about soul, let us speak about consciousness. Consciousness is immortal, eternal. Then why worry about biological immortality for the flesh? So questions and questions. And actually, first of all, we have, at least in Kriya Yoga tradition and some Tantric tradition and some Buddhist traditions, we have information that not only Mahavatar Babaji, but really huge number of Mahatma Gurus exist on this planet, and they stay more or less in Himalayas, and not only in Himalayas. So it means that the situation is that we have information about many gurus like that. Even if Mahavatar Babaji is, let us say, the chief one, okay, maybe the greatest one, but really he is not only the one. So it means it's like really much greater question than just to discuss about possibility of physical immortality or biological immortality just for one person. And it's interesting that my guru Yogi Ramaiah, who was born 1923 and who passed away 2006, and Yogi Ramaiah, he was direct disciple of Mahavatar Babaji, so it means reality of Babaji is for me obvious, because okay, we have not only Yogananda who was able to witness about existence of Babaji, but we have some more masters, including my guru Yogi Ramaiah, who met Mahavatar Babaji. And what is interesting about my guru Yogi Ramaiah, that he met not only Mahavatar Babaji, but number of immortal Mahatma Gurus, including Nagaraj Babaji, Goraknath Babaji, Agastya Muni. So it means we know names, and we know some details even about life and traditions which connected with all that Mahatma Gurus, great gurus of humanity. And my guru Yogi Ramaiah, he was very clear, and his point was really wonderful, and that physical immortality is not the goal. It's not the reason why we practice Kriya Yoga and Bijamantra tradition, because really all that people who question the situation itself, they're right actually. Why we have to worry about physical immortality if our soul, our consciousness is immortal? And that's really like that. But the meaning is not physical immortality itself. It's not that we can achieve physical immortality and enjoy, let us say, our flesh and social and material kind of things. That's not the goal. But everything, okay, this universe, this space, time, all whatever, okay, these jungles, all animals, all human beings, our physical bodies, that buildings, houses, everything is basically divine energy. Okay, even modern science, step by step, more or less ready to understand the point that everything, including all that material objects, actually basically on some basic fundamental level is energy. But the understanding of energy in science is not so advanced, I'm really sorry, but yogic, mystical understanding of the energy is ancient and advanced, because we speak about energy as pranic energy, energy as the divine light, which is not just energy like we understand electricity, just but energy with consciousness. So it means we speak about energy as prana Shakti, as goddess, which has consciousness of Shiva. So it's like much deeper understanding. Of course, one day I hope science will grow, and we'll be able to understand religion and esoteric tradition. But okay, anyway, energy, everything is energy, Shakti, prana, luminous, conscious energy, divine energy. And it means your physical body, my physical body as well, is also on some fundamental level is Shakti, energy. So it means so-called rainbow body or light body or immortal body. It's important not as life on this physical plan forever. Like this is not the point. The point is that those highest yogis who through meditation could realize that everything is consciousness, everything is Shiva, and at the same time everything is Shakti, the divine energy, then naturally they are able to transform also physical body into the rainbow body, light body. So this is the point. This is the point. If you just intellectually know and able to understand that everything is consciousness, everything is Shiva, that's just intellectual knowledge. But if you're able to realize it through the meditation, as the meditation experience, then naturally your physical body become the divine new flesh, if you wish, matter, the body of light, which is actually immortal because energy is immortal. The divine energy is immortal. That's the reason why the natural state of greatest yogis is physical immortality, and we have a huge number of examples in Hindu yogic, Hindu tantric tradition, Buddhist tantric traditions, Taoist traditions. So not only one school which is example of that, but many schools and traditions they have masters on that top level of self-realization and alignment and God realization. Okay, God bless you. Let us complete this video for today. Of course, I invite you to watch all of my videos, like my personal memories about Sathya Sai, my videos on very interesting topic of Prema, next incarnation of the Lord God on this planet, and of course about Kriya Yoga tradition, Mahavatar Babaji. So see you next time. God bless you.
Om Bhurбhuvassuham Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayantam